I can't cheat death. Tryna beat life cause 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 I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Heat stay baloney, push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers gotta never date. We'll never hug they mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
My bad. Again, I said welcome to the Front Street Bakery, equipped with all the loud cars, police sirens, helicopters. The bakery used to be a little shack thingy thing in the backyard. But now the bakery has evolved to the Front Street. So why deny all y'all the bells and the whistles? Y'all get to hear it. I don't care if a car come by with 415s in the back. Y'all gonna hear it. I don't care if it's 3 helicopters. Y'all gonna hear it. Y'all going, oh, hold on. Trying to get my you feel me right. These grabber leaves and shit gonna be having that much oomph in them, so they'll blow away if you ain't made them right. Scott, what's up? Skylar Maz 22, what's up, man? Oh man, it's just another day. I'm gonna share inside of the inside with y'all. You know, everyday life, something that we all go through, because that's one thing that I have kind of neglected, but not neglected, but kind of neglected, and that's just sharing everyday life. In life, the life of dirty, everyday life. Because there's things, funny little things that we go through that we think nobody else goes through. Funny little things. So I'm going to use that as my icebreaker today. Y'all can't laugh at me though. This ain't for y'all. Okay, this is for y'all to chuckle at me, but this ain't for continuous laughter. I'm just letting y'all know. I might poke my lip out or something. All right, hold on. Let me concentrate. And get this right. I'm telling you, sometimes when you roll in the blunt, it's like an Olympic dismount. Like you gotta be like, now for my next feat, I'm gonna roll the piggy in the blanket. Whew, this is all right. We're getting there. Pull it over, pull the sleeve over, tuck it in. Shit, y'all think I'm playing? Y'all try to roll some gabba leaves and some frontal leaves and stuff. If you don't know what you're doing, don't even mess with them. Like, don't mess with the gabba leaf. Don't mess with the funnel leaves. Like, leave it alone. I got 6 jobs. I got 6 jobs with no days off, man. Scott Joyce, what's happening? It's, damn it, it's been a minute, DM. Debo, what's up, man? Good mornings. Like I'm telling you, this is a wrestling match. I am wrestling with this. But it'd be worth it. Yeah, man, I work graveyards too. So my clock is pretty much 24 hours. Hey, look, man. All right. I got my You Feel Me roll. Ugh. So we're going to recap yesterday, and then we're going to get into it. I know I got funnies. All right, so the name of this live is From Where I'm From. It's kind of inspired by what happened yesterday on the live, because there were people that probably didn't understand what happened. Like in their mind, they were like, man, why is he getting at him like that? Why is he doing that to him? Well, if you wasn't here for the bakery yesterday, then you don't know. So this is just for the people that witnessed that yesterday. Let me help you understand. Some people come on YouTube, right? They come on YouTube for entertainment purposes. Mess with people, pry into other people's lives. Like some people come on YouTube for that. And if you go on random platforms with that mentality, then yeah, you're using YouTube for what you need to use it for. You're saying, okay, I'm gonna be a character instead of being myself on this YouTube and just have fun. The problem is there's people on here that are serious. And it's not a problem, it's just different type of characteristic types. I'll use Savage as an example. When Savage came on, Savage was deflecting. I'm sharing my fucking life. I am sharing my unadulterated life on here. So the least I could get in return is transparency. But the thing is, I'm not the only one feel like that. Like if I'm gonna share my life and my experiences, I mean, I don't expect a brick wall in return. There's plenty platforms where people hide behind avatars and talk shit, and they never have to really get into who they is. But I was never really an avatar channel. I'll always show my face, shit, fat as it is, my head big as it is. So the thing about getting serious about YouTube is that you got to key in. It's an art. It's an art to facilitating lives and shit. It's an art to exposing more people to your life and your life to more people. It's an art to that. You're dealing with all type of character types. You don't know what their motives are. I promise you, you don't know what their motive are. I done seen plenty times where people come on the platform, act cool, and then use that to start their own. Even Dre said it yesterday. Dreski said it to start their own. I didn't been Listen, you might as well call me Dirty Diving Board. Call me Dirty Diving Board. Debo, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, Debo? People come in the Dirty Nation, get on that diving board, act like they about to jump, and then they just jump into a whole nother pool. Like they use this to get their shit right in their catapult. I ain't mad at that. Because at first, the name of this live is "What do you radiate?" I like to say that I radiate hope. I like to say I radiate being a survivor, somebody that's been up against it, and I like to say I radiate love. But before love, I radiate respect, because you don't love everybody, but respect is something that you should give to everybody until it's proven unworthy of it. So some people, when they call bullshit, they don't let it go. They don't let it go. Like, fuck that. We need answers. So what happened yesterday, we don't need to say names or nothing. It's the people that seen it. I hate to say it, but I don't. That is the balance of nature. That is the balance of nature. Because guess what? If it would have been my neighborhood, my city, or something, and somebody said something and they couldn't answer simple stuff, that would have been a red flag for me too. So I didn't want to sit here and act like I advocate certain stuff. No, man, a cool person is a cool person. But people that choose to stay private, it's almost unfair if you're on an open platform, but you're being secluded. It's like you playing a game while everybody else is straight up serious shit. I don't want my knowledge and my game to fall on deaf ears or ears that just is there to soak it up, but then be a brick wall in return. But a simple question is a simple question. So let's talk about where I'm from. I'm from Del Paso Heights. I'm from Del Paso Heights, the northern part of Sacramento. One of the two biggest hoods in Sacramento. One of the two biggest hoods, being Oak Park and the Heights. Two biggest hoods. But there's basic shit that you must have to be able to be in the hood, go to the hood stores, and all that. Go to the hood stores, go to the hood barbecue spots, go to Toasties on Saturdays. There's certain stuff you gotta have. And one of that is respect. You gotta have respect to be moving through the neighborhood. I was born here. I didn't always live here. I had to literally, that's what's up. I had to literally take a vacation for 17 years of my life and be around all the people that failed from my neighborhood. All my big homies that fumbled the ball. I had to be on the line with them. The bonus is that I was with all the big homies from my neighborhood, the big homies from Oak Park, the big homies from the East, the big homies from Meadowview. So it's literally like I did a full tour of duty the right way through all the gangsters, because if there was anything wrong with Dirty, they'd have X'd me out a long time ago. But I stayed solid. And that is, so like some people be like, the stuff you did in prison, it really doesn't matter. Like it don't count on the streets. Depends on what part of the streets you in. Like Wall Street streets, yeah, it don't matter. Millionaire streets, people that super ball, it don't matter. But when you're a regular competitor, when you're a regular ground level competitor and you living in your hood, you better have a certain shit, and that's respect. And you better move like a motherfucker that earn respect. So the stuff that you did in prison, that all it may not be. I mean, as long as it's good, all it is just goes to your character. And when people can't say nothing bad about you, that goes to your character. When can't nobody say nothing bad about you, that shit shoots across state lines. When people can run your plates and they come back like, oh, that's what's up. When people can run your plates, because some people, they are Mr. Nobodies. Mr. Nobodies, because they're either hiding from something, they started their life off the wrong way, or they're trying to get away from who they used to be. They was Mr. Nobodies, and they're trying to journey to somebody. Well, in prison, as long as you did it the right way, that shit crosses. It transcends. Because right now, to be able to go back amongst the people that raised me and be out here, that's like having 1 foot there and 1 foot there. Everybody can't do that. What is it? What your conduct in this inside? How does it transpire? Because guess what? When we played the Oak Park in the high softball game, I knew half of the people from Oak Park, if not more than half. Sully's with them and all that. If it was some bitch ass shit to say about me, it would have been said right there. Because shit get checked at the door. So what you witnessed yesterday was somebody calling bullshit. And one thing on the Dirty Nation, on this channel, when a motherfucker is throwing out bullshit, that shit do need to be snuffed out. Or throwing out the wrong vibes, somebody going to call bullshit, because my eyes is only so big. It's other people's eyes too. That's the importance of consistency of character. Consistency of character. And I'm not saying that the other person was wrong for being Mr. Mysterious. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you have to understand where the person is coming from, that is transparent and that's an open book. And then they talk and they encounter somebody that's feeding them bullshit while they throwing out real. True shit. Maz says everyone should have respect, no matter who you are, until proven unworthy. until proven unworthy of my respect. And then even then, you are right, because even once you're proven unworthy of my respect, I'm still gonna respect the fact that you are unworthy of my respect. So you had a lot of grown man role models. Indeed, man. Like I say, I was raised by a village. I wasn't raised in a 2-parent household, for starters. So then when I get to prison at 17, 18 years old, them is my dads, my uncles, my big brothers, them is my family. So I was raised by a village. So that's true, man. Cali King, what's happening, man? Good point, man. Good point. Even if you don't respect another, you don't have to disrespect him. You feel me? But I will say, you know what? Ultimately, that's a hard one to get around because that's like a bottom line right there. But but me personally, if I had a choice, I don't want fake shit around me. If I had a choice. So are you disrespecting me by being fake with me? Uh yeah. I have to say it, and I'm gonna say that probably might not be for everybody. It's just one of my pet peeves. If I detect if my mama being fake with me, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. How do you feel? How do you feel about these young kids that don't have any respect or rules? Uh, I'm gonna say it starts one kid at a time. One kid at a time. And a example of that, like last night, like yesterday for me was like give a dollar day. Dirt give a dollar day. That was me yesterday. I promise you. Every store I went to, every person they'd be like, "Let me get it. You got a few quarters or something." I give them a dollar. I'll give a dollar. I think I gave about 5 separate times. I gave a dollar to somebody asked, but the last one was a youngster. And the funny part, I'm in my neighborhood at my neighborhood store, and at first he tried to sell me some tree. Right? I'm like, nah, I'm good, because most likely, like, it ain't my standards anyway. So nah, I'm good. But then something in him said when I came and got back in the car, something in him was like, "Hey, OG, man, you got like 75 cents, so I can like give me something to drink or something." He a youngster, probably about like 20 something. I'm like, yeah, if I can get back to the young homies in some form of fashion, he just want a soda or something, it's the least I could do. So I give him the money, he go get his. I give him the money. I said, but hey, I'm gonna give you this dollar, but the thing is, don't forget my name. I told him my name. My name is Curtis. You can call me Curtis, Lil Kurt, or Dirt. Either one. He was like, okay, okay, you might know my dad. And he told me his dad. I was like, huh, your dad is my cousin, so that means you my baby cousin. You my baby cousin. That's the thing about living in your neighborhood too. Like if you in the neighborhoods you from, a lot of you related to like a lot of people in your neighborhood. That's one thing about Del Paso Heights. I got family on damn near every street. Look, I'm an APRN and will help anyone no matter what they did. You know what? You have a beautiful soul and a beautiful heart. And unfortunately, like I know, this is not a beautiful world. Unfortunately, like people that have a heart like you and a soul like you, I wish that was the norm and the census across the board. I really do. But there's some evil people in this world. Literally, there's some evil people in this world. My homie's dad came back after 16 years and said, "Excuse me," over everything. Tripped me out, but taught me a lesson. Yeah, man. Nah, hey, excuse me is I don't like. Maybe some people might feel like they being lesser than if they're saying excuse me, but real talk, excuse me needs to be a word that flows so easily out of your mouth at the slightest sign of disrespect or discomfort. Like, excuse me is a word that's really needed in the world because it disarms and progresses. Like, if I'm in your way, excuse me, I'm disarming you just in case you thought I might have been tripping, and I'm progressing along with my day. So Yeah, they need to know that. Man, look, if you didn't know that the importance of excuse me, you do now, and you seeing it firsthand. Like I said, man, you got a good heart and a good soul. Like those are the nurses, those are the doctors, those are the people that I saw something that was so horrible on Instagram. And the way Instagram is that if it's a horrible scene, you have the option to see it or not see it. So if you click see real, it's like, all right, you know what's about to happen if you click this see real button on this Instagram post. And it was a little kid that had got hit when one of the in Israel or Palestine, I don't know which one it was. It don't even matter. He was like 10, 11 years old. Man, the bomb had tore half his face off. Like you could see the kneecap bone. Like his skin was like barely hanging on, but he was alive. And they were pouring water on him on his wounds. But what is that doing? Because he's turning his face like trying to get away, but like this bomb didn't shoot his body up. A little ass kid. Oh, that hurt my soul. Oh, that hurt my soul. And I don't. And the thing about my Instagram is I got so many damn Instagram friends that I get all type of shit. I don't even know how they're able to put stuff so graphic on Instagram and it don't get flagged or something. But that right there, that little kid chewed up by that bomb out there showed like the evil that men do. So that's why I say it's some evil people in this world, because when they drop them bombs or set that bomb at that target, when they click that button, they literally said, I don't give a fuck who's down there. Let it fly. And they think they're doing the right thing. That's the thing. They think they're doing the right thing. Are they? In their mind, they are. This is war. But the crimes against humanity, where do they weigh at? In the name of war, war trumps humanity. Every time. Across the board. War and the cruelties of war trumps the humanities of war. You might not ever want to Google evil things done in war. You might not even like the country you from. It's some atrocious stuff done. That is like mayhem. That is mayhem, lawlessness in the name of your cause. You don't care. You don't have to answer to nothing. It was many women raped. It was men raped, kids raped, property stolen. It's people out there in the South right now living in stolen property right now. Because it was stolen in them days. And the people that the property was stolen from, they didn't have the guts to mount up against the people that they stole it from, because they didn't know the first steps about doing it, and the law wasn't on their side. Oh, well, no problem, no problem. You know, it's all good. I was a kid, and his boys came by one day and asked me, hey, what are you? LOL, I was a youngster, and I told them, black and white. But the thing is, you was a youngster, so it really don't even matter. You like, as far as your comprehension would allow you to answer, it's how you answer. So shit, that did you lie? No, you didn't tell no lie. You gave him the honest truth, the ungarnished honest truth. I am black and white. all that, all that. If you got a drop of black in you, then you black. Uh, that's true to a certain extent, because why can't you say if you got a drop of white in you, you white? You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking the question. Like, if you got a drop of black in you, you black. So if you got a drop of white in you, why not you white? And to tip it to the other side, I would say I met a mixed person that was light skinned, but I would say he was 100% white and a redneck on top of that. So I'm gonna have to say that I'm I'm gonna have to say that that's a bullshit. That 1% black, then you black. I'm gonna have to call it bullshit. I'm gonna have to say it comes down to where you was raised and the location that you was raised in. Like the location I seen this person was in Virginia. You might not see nothing like that in California, because it's certain aspects of racism and stuff we've been spared. Like, we've been spared. I'll say it. We've been spared. And especially if you're somebody that's lived all over California, so you know. Like, the closest thing to racism that you might find in California in rural areas would probably be like Mexicans that don't like blacks, because we the two biggest factors. But truth of the matter is, in California, I didn't know racism, even though I lived in a town where I was the only black. Like, I experienced racism there. I did. But the average person coming from Sacramento or LA, or wherever, they not gonna experience the things I seen in that town. Because one town was 5,000, one town was 2,000. So the stuff that I experienced there, I was just privileged to experience that racism. But when I traveled outside of California, that's when I realized how privileged we are growing up in California. Like, I got to see and experience real racism, and like traveling down south in all these little small little towns and stuff like that. Like, it's so important in the South to know where you're at. I'm talking about Florida, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, some parts of Arkansas. It's so important to know where you at, because not only do you got the people that don't like you because of the color of your skin, but you got the police that don't like you too. They got police in Florida. I don't know if y'all ever heard this, but they got this saying with these police in Florida where they say it's cheaper to bury you. I can't be the only person that heard that. Like, the police in Florida got a thing that says it's cheaper to bury you. Like, they will dig you out into the Appalachians and have you in a swamp buried, never to be found. I ain't 1%. 50-50, just very light. My bro is 6'8" and twice as dark as me. So let me tell you this, Debo. Let me draw a correlation with me and you. I have two brothers. Two brothers. One is light skinned and one is black. My mom is black, so his mom is black, but his daddy was light skinned. So that makes you 75% black. If I'm right, 75%. But who's caring about percentage? That's my brother. I know you probably came to that same conclusion. Like, we might got different whatevers, but he ain't a half of nothing. That's my brother. Period. Oh shit. All right, so I didn't went a little way past. I didn't went way past. Hey man, I would love and appreciate, like from the bottom of my heart, I would love and appreciate for people to come up on the live, even if they gotta come with an avatar. Just I hope it's the name I know. Just come up on here for a few minutes and just say good morning. Say good morning on your way to work. Tap, boop, boop. Come in. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. And then bounce. You don't have to bounce, but I'm just saying. Like, there's nothing stopping. I'm not intimidating. I'm not a bad guy. I know my audience ain't a bad audience. They ain't gonna humiliate you for coming up on here. So I'm just saying. I'm about to post this thing, but I would really love for y'all to come up here either with a message or without a message. Just come up here, man. Hit the blunt in the comments and say good morning or something like that, man. One time. I promise you, turning 44, man, look, it feels hell. It felt, and it's continuing to feel hella good. Like when you get to this age, some people talk about it and some people don't, or some people might not know how to articulate their experiences that they're going through. But I promise you, at this age of 44, I feel, man, nah, it's gonna sound like I'm on a narcissist rant or I'm blowing my horn. But I'm gonna just say, in my 40s, I feel good. I feel good. When you get everything in line, I feel good. The fact that you able to put your life in perspective and see where it's going, and you're not worrying, and you know you on track. And the thing about being 40, that don't mean you growing stupider. That means you know what you know, plus what they know. I love getting older. Not like that. I'm saying, my back and my knees and shit. But I'm just saying, my mind, I love that motherfucker getting older. Saustradamus. Nate, diggity. What's up with Skylar, man? Talk to me.
What's going on, Dirt?
How you been, man?
Good, dude. Been real good.
Hey, I gotta ask you, because you in Texas. Did you see that clip that I posted on Instagram where the Texas police called the lady a nigger, a Igger B in the store?
No, it doesn't surprise me though.
You didn't see? Oh, you did see it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. See, so when I was talking about like people in California, yeah, we have been, in comparison to real racism, like we have been spared. And I don't see it, like I didn't really know until I traveled. And Texas is probably one of the first places that let me know this shit get real. Like there's real history with this stuff. Once you hit Texas and go beyond, oh yeah, you're going into a whole nother world in comparison from like a California boy.
Yeah, there's some folks out here that don't like you just because of the way you look, for sure.
Yeah. Do you think that it's out in Texas? Because you in Southern Texas. Like, let's get this straight for everybody that don't know. You in Southern Texas, not you where it really goes down. So, would you say that it's equal toward like the Mexicans that's coming across and the blacks?
Uh, where I'm at, there's nobody that's going to be real racist to you because you're black. But like in East Texas, up in the Pine Woods and stuff, that's where it's a little different.
Man, there's uncharted parts in this country.
Yeah, I don't, California's like Texas. It's so big that I'm the equivalent of living in LA. You know what I mean? I live way down here by the border.
Huh.
So it's completely different here than it is in Houston, than it is in Dallas.
Is
They're like different states. They might as well be, you know.
like we take from our experiences when we go through shit. Like we take from it. So just so people don't know, Skylar skied up from Texas with nothing pretty much and went all the way to Colorado and was doing DoorDash. And like I was doing DoorDash. I wanted to do DoorDash because the realization was like you could do this anywhere. And he went
Right.
there and was doing it. And he went through things and he ended up back in Texas. So my question to you is
Right.
like you take from your experiences. So what good things did you take from Colorado back to Texas?
Colorado made me appreciate Texas. Ain't no place like home, you know what I mean?
Was it that bad?
I'm more wired for this kind of environment down here. People are rude in Colorado. I had a gun pulled on me in Colorado.
What?
Yeah, and put to my chest. Like he touched me with the barrel and all that.
Why?
Because it
Don't
was
say
like
that.
there was a neighbor dispute going on outside. And my dog ran out the door. So I ran out to go get my dog. And Buddy was coming out of his apartment with a pistol. And I was the one standing in front of him. And he put that motherfucker to my chest.
Damn, Skylar, shit. And for some
And
people
the
that might have
neighbor,
been like. And for some people that might have been life altering.
well, I've got one in the house. You know what I mean? I'm from Texas. So
But
if
you didn't
I had,
hey, you didn't have it at that moment.
but the neighbors call the law and the law shows up and I'm like, hey, you know, they arrest the guy, all that shit. I asked the law, I'm like, hey, I'm from Texas. In Texas, this boy was a free one pulling
Yeah.
a gun. And they're like, oh no, we'd be arresting you right now.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
So
like, yeah, well, that's out. I got to go. You know what I mean? Straight up. I can't protect myself. I got to go.
damn.
In Texas, if you commit a felony, it authorizes deadly force. So if you're in somebody's house and they kill you, that's all good. If you commit a felony on somebody, they can use deadly force to stop that felony.
Damn. That you know what?
And it's a much more polite society down here. There ain't nobody that's a rude asshole. There ain't none of that going on down here.
So that was the driving motivation for you to say I'm done.
Yeah, I was just up there because the weed was legal. You feel me?
Did you did you get it out your system?
Ah, it's cool, you know, but it ain't that cool.
Well, welcome back. How long you been back?
Like a year now.
Oh well,
I've
yeah,
been with this
shit.
job 6 months last week, so I've been back like a year.
That's right.
Now I take care of hippos and rhinos and fucking giraffes.
Can you show us something now?
I'm at home. We
You
got
ain't bro.
rained out today.
Okay. You ain't got no salamanders in there or nothing.
No, no, my TikTok's got all the videos on it though. I don't know. It's Colorado's cool. There's cool people in Colorado, but I don't fit up there. I'm out of place. I
Yeah.
learned. I was up there for like a year, and I learned that the only people I ever got along with were people from Texas that were up there.
You know what? Out of all the license plates that you see all over the country, the top three that you see all over the country is Texas, Florida, and California.
Yep.
You
Yeah, I
see
saw
them.
more Texas plates up there than I do down here, damn near.
Yeah, them motherfuckers. Them Texas places everywhere. But somebody that hasn't traveled, they don't know the feeling of being all the way in South Carolina and seeing the California license plate on the freeway. You get excited.
The way I look at Colorado is like in a year I learned 10 years worth of life lessons. You know what I mean? I could have stayed here at home and I would have eventually learned all the same things, but it accelerated it.
And then you
I learned
came
what
back.
it is to fall off completely, live in your car. The only thing in the world you got is your car, and then the motor blows up. I've been there. You know what I mean? I've done that.
Overcoming.
It made me a better person.
Yeah,
so I'm not mad at it.
Adversity, striving through adversity, it gets you every time, man. Especially when you face them and then you come out on the other end like, yeah, man, damn, it wasn't so bad. All I had to do was just stick with it.
And now I just got to build because I've been down to a duffel bag and one pair of shoes. You know what I mean? So now we just got to see where we can get from there. So that's where we're at. I got a house. I got the truck. Everything.
That boy said a duffel bag. Evo said a duffel bag and a pair of shoes.
That's all I had in the world when I came back to Texas. I rented a car, one-way rental, drove it back.
Oh.
I left my car in Colorado. My car's still sitting in Denver, Colorado with a blown motor.
Man. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, blown motor, man. Leave that motherfucker on the side of the road.
Gotta go.
Yeah, man.
I called 3 mechanics, and they all told me it's worth about $600. And I was looking at about $1,500 to get it home. So there she goes.
That's right. So you came back crawling with nothing, but now shit, look at you now.
Came back with nothing. Now I'm watching my dog walk around in my front yard.
That's right. Make it look easy then.
Ain't shit to it. Just got to do it, man.
They don't got a door, nothing where you at, huh? They got a DoorDash out there?
No.
That's why I said they ain't got a door, nothing.
I'm living in the hill country, man. This little town I'm living in's got a convenience store and a dollar store. That's it.
Is that Matthew, little brother?
No. You look sober, man. There's something wrong. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Man, I'm finna go. I gotta go pick up my uniforms right now. Like, man.
Is it security going?
Yeah, back on that shit. I tried the warehouse shit for a little bit, but they had me fucked up.
Shit, I did security for like two months last summer.
What you do now?
I work for the Sacramento Kings.
Nigga, football team?
Oh, nigga, the Sacramento Kings, the basketball team.
Oh, everybody, nigga, if I could work for some LA Lakers shit, nigga, I'll put down all the bottles. Like, nigga, fuck.
Yeah,
How you get in there?
Shit, job fair.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Hey, Debo, you know, like I know, you gotta have more than one source of revenue in this motherfucker day and age to survive. Fuck that. You gotta have multiple sources of income. Yeah, he froze.
Out of there.
I think in Texas you might can get away with one source of income because of the cost of living. But out here in California, you gotta have multiple sources of revenue.
Oh, you freak out if I told you what I was getting this house for on the lake.
On the lake.
On the lake.
All right, let me take a deep breath.
I got private lake access.
With fish in it,
How much you think?
with fish in it.
Fish, kayaking, the whole nine, whatever you want to do. Big, nice lake. Clear
Oh,
water, rock bottom lake.
how much, man? How much?
500 a month, baby.
What? That I gotta go in the corner and cry.
I'm telling you, bro. I found this spot and I was like, yep, I'll take it. Guys like, you don't want to look at it? I'm like, don't need to. Take it.
Wow. Hey, I'm not gonna say I'm jealous, but man, I'm jealous.
I live up here. It's up here in the hills. There's no jobs or nothing. So all these people up here are fixed income, retirement, welfare type people. And I work on a big ranch up here. So I happen to be able to afford the nice spot in town. You know what I mean?
And you ain't gotta work that hard.
No, 40 hours a week.
That's regular.
I'm already home. I've been home for 30 minutes. It's 11.
So you can just go out to the lake. You got rained out though, but do you go out on the lake?
Yeah, I could just. My neighbor's got kayaks. She said I could use them whenever.
Have you used them?
Now I swam in it this summer. I like to swim. I'm not really like going out there. I don't have my fishing license. I'd go out there and go fishing. I haven't got it yet. I've been meaning to, but you know how that goes.
That's the life for me. I wish I could live on like on a lake and just wake up in the morning and just go out in my boxers and throw my fishing pole out there and catch a black bass and throw his
100%.
ass on a pan and next to some scrambled eggs.
100 yards behind my house is lake.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I could say, hey, coming from that's why the name of this lot coming from where I'm from. Boy, it's stuff that you got that you go through that we couldn't imagine. But there are people that can. I just can't. Man, that is lovely.
It's lovely, man. I go to
500.
work. I feed rhinos and scratch them behind the ears and shit. Come back to the house and hang out.
I do
I'm
want to
happy.
live. I do want to live in Green Acres, right next to the city, though.
This
that's
last
how
winter,
that's how Atlanta is. Atlanta is you'll be on some Green Acres type shit, and then go up the street and around the corner and be in a whole ass neighborhood.
I'm like 50 miles from a grocery store right now.
Oh no, that's just a little too much now. There, Skyler. Shit, like that what? 50 miles? You damn near in another state in California.
Yeah, it's like 50 miles to get to a real grocery store.
Oh hell no, man. I mean the corner gas station is the grocery store.
Gas station got avocados, tomatoes, all this stuff.
Oh hell, man.
I love it, man. It's quiet.
You know what milk you drink? Whatever milk they got, because they ain't got time to be trying to get low fat vitamin D and all that. You drinking whole milk. You whatever they got is the milk that you drinking.
You know what kind of milk I'm drinking? None, son.
I thought you was about to say some real cow straight from the titty.
Oh, no milk for me. That's for baby cows, not for people.
You telling me you ain't never drank no milk straight from the titty?
No, I'm not a fucking farmer, bud. I work on an exotic hunting ranch.
You from Texas though, man. Y'all is the epitome of animals. Like y'all got stuff we couldn't even imagine.
Yeah, Mr. Beast was out at the ranch like a month ago.
Mr. Beast. A lot of people, you know what's funny is that a lot of the people that followed us have no idea who Mr. Beast is. but
That's the
yet
biggest
that is
YouTuber
the
on the
biggest
platform.
YouTuber on the planet. And the only way I figured that out is when I was in North Carolina, and when I told one of the people there at the bar, I was a YouTuber. They said, "Are you Mr. Beast?" I was like, "I ain't Mr. Beast. Like, who is Mr. Beast?" Come to find out, he was from the town or somewhere around from the town that I was in.
Yeah, they were out there shooting a tank at a Lamborghini.
Damn. Hey, look, I just thought about the money that was that they just fucked off, and it just like it took the breath out of me.
Yeah, we're one of the only places in the world you can come and drive and fire real military tanks.
How much does that cost?
$6,500 every time you shoot that song. You know?
Well, who the hell would it? 65
Yeah, we have NFL athletes, NBA athletes, presidents from other countries
coming to bust that thing?
coming to shoot some animals, stack up
Oh, they.
some meat.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they really shooting shit. They really like shooting and trying to kill some shit.
Yeah, really, really out there getting meat for the family and all that.
So they coming out for like a safari or something. What they shooting?
Whatever you want. We got 70 different species from 6 continents.
So you can hunt antelope.
Antelope, zebra, ostrich,
They
Cape
can kill.
buffalo.
Wait a minute. You telling me they can kill a zebra on U.S. soil?
Yes, sir.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Come
17
on.
of them if you got enough money, son.
Come on, man. Zebras ain't even supposed to be on
Elk,
this continent.
Cape buffalo, Asian buffalo, bison. We've got the largest herd of white bison in the world.
So this is some other shit. This is some exotic crocodile Dundee type safari shit.
Yes, sir.
I
And I
was
feed
I,
everything.
I
I drive
apologize.
around and feed everything.
I apologize, Skylar. I might have minimized your occupation in my mind. I apologize because you just blew my shit. You got Jurassic Park in Texas. I can't.
Giraffes. We just
And
got
you can
hippos last week.
the
You
fuck.
can't. You cannot hunt giraffes. No, we're not hunting giraffes. But that's just so you can go feed them. You can go feed them, pet them.
This is listen, man. The only place that I know about this type of stuff is in the zoo.
But they just free roam. They're
Oh, this is Jurassic Park, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this ain't a zoo because we ain't got no cages. Everything just walks around,
And
commingle.
and then you got natural hunters and the predators in there that y'all let go to, so to control like shit. Like
Yeah,
y'all got lions and
people,
tigers.
human beings. We're the predators in that place.
So y'all just introduced a bunch of prey. Like there ain't no lions and tigers and bears.
No, that's what I always tell everybody. The giraffes are just looking around like, another day, no lions.
Oh man, that's almost. Hey, look, what's you got your TikTok going crazy?
No, not really. I got you on TikTok. We're friends.
Hey, you gonna have to post some shit
I,
because, like I
it's on
said,
there. It's on there. Everything's on there.
yeah, man, I will definitely, I gotta look
I've been
because
telling you.
because I promise you just messed my head up.
Yeah, the other day there was a president of a foreign country out there. They all fly in on private jets. We got our own airport on the ranch and everything.
I think you should pay them $500.
It's the whole time I'm there. I'm like, I can't believe I'm getting paid to do this, but whatever.
So
Hey,
where
I'm
you at,
happy.
Scholar?
I'm in the hill country of Texas.
What I'm from Austin. Where about?
I'm in Campwood, Texas.
You up there by like Wimberley or something? Like a little past Wimberley in that
No,
area?
I'm southwest of you,
Okay. Well, I'm not in Austin right now, but yeah, that's where I'm from.
southwest of Austin. Austin's about two
Okay.
and a half hours from me.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's crazy. So y'all give motherfuckers the experience of going out and hunting and killing wild beasts, but y'all don't have the wild beasts. Y'all just got the.
Just the
Just
ones you want to kill, not the ones that want to kill you. You know what I mean?
that's that's not fair. That is not
You know
fair.
what I'm saying? But that's like typing from a safe place.
Man, that is not fair, man.
That's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
we're talking like 40 grand to kill an animal. We're talking big money shit. Like,
I
God damn.
believe it. I believe
No,
that.
I believe everything you're saying. I know it's a lot of like it's yeah, I know that, especially that part of Central Texas, man. It's wide open.
I
it's
could have
wild.
never imagined nothing like that though.
I go
Like
to Africa every morning and go to work, pretty much.
Right.
I had a paradigm shift.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy. I never
one of
thought
these
they
days
would.
we gotta
I
get you
never
down
thought they
here.
would.
Go out there, pet a rhino.
Now rhinos will fuck you up if you know they not like apex predators, but they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, but the ones at the ranch are like big old Labradors. They run up to you wanting to get scratched behind the ears. As big as a damn dually truck running up to you like a
Yeah.
Yeah.
They done fed these animals. They done had these animals drink the Kool-Aid, man.
yeah.
God damn, that's
Hey,
crazy.
hey, Shep. You see, I had to check myself. I have never in the history of niggerdom. I couldn't imagine. It took some mind opening shit for me to grasp what he was talking about. Nigga, this nigga worked for Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
pretty well
that's
Jurassic
what's
Park.
crazy because I know like growing up and shit, going to San Antonio, between San Marcos and New Braunfels, the wildest shit that you would see was like the snake farm. They had this fucking snake farm that was just there right off the highway, right out 35,
Right?
right?
I remember the
And
snake
then
farm.
and then they got where you could pet llamas and shit of that nature. So you
Got
thinking,
like
all right, damn, that's exotic.
three crackhead looking lions in the back, all looking
Yeah,
dangerous.
yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so can you hunt the rhinos?
Now the rhinos are. We have there's animals to hunt, and then we also have just safari tours where you go around. We have wild horses, all the white bison. We don't hunt the white bison.
Because y'all have endangered species on that property too, don't you?
We have extinct
So,
endangered species that are no
so that would
longer
be
alive in
like
the
a
wild.
sanctuary. Yeah,
No, he
that's
said it.
crazy.
He said extinct. That's that DNA shit. I'm telling you, he worked for Jurassic Park.
Yeah, we
That's
have
what I'm
animals
starting to
that no
think.
longer exist in the wild.
Nigga, y'all got a dinosaur on that motherfucker?
There's dinosaur tracks out there. Actually, there's dinosaur tracks
Oh
in the
man, this shit is
riverbed.
getting. Oh damn, this shit getting
Hey,
real.
dirty now for real though, man. If you was like where he's talking about in that hill country area of Central Texas, man, it's 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 different. It's different than that shit hit hella different.
I'm telling you, Dirk,
And
come out here. I'll show you a whole nother world, dude.
yeah, it will fuck you all the way up, man. That's
Okay,
what you need to do, Dirk. You need to go on out there, man, and expand your horizons. Go ride a rhino, put a
listen.
saddle on him, and ride him.
Don't play with me. I know how easy it is to take an Uber to the airport and then get at the airport and take an Uber to your house. I know how it's easy.
Yeah, I got a spot right here. Ooh,
But
bedroom. Come home.
the problem is I was scared of Jurassic Park.
Hey,
It's
Scared the shit out of me.
and we're only like 30
man.
miles from the border. So yesterday we had 8 all black, dressed in all black illegals that were spotted on the ranch. So we had all kinds of law enforcement all over the place looking for them.
Was they
So
trying
now,
to?
are you say, are you? Excuse me, Dirk. Are you like you down? So are you down in the valley, or?
No, you know where Del Rio is?
Yeah. Outside of San Antonio.
Yeah, Del Rio. If you drew a straight line from Austin to Del Rio, I'm right there along that line. I'm about 50
Okay.
miles from Del Rio.
Okay, I got y'all. So you ain't quite in the valley, but yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You're not as far down as like Harlingen and shit, but I know what Del Rio is. I used to go with
Yeah,
my pops. Used to play semi-pro ball. And we used to
yeah.
go to Del Rio all the time.
I'm like straight west from San Antonio, pretty much. You go
Yeah,
out
yeah.
I-10 and then drop down about 40 miles. You'll run right
Hmm.
into me.
That's right. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that make a lot of sense, Dirk, man. I'm telling you, but the shit beautiful though. That's and shit talking about
We've
like
got
he was saying he got all them kind of fucking lakes and shit, man.
Nigga,
Oh god.
$500? Shit.
Well, you can get in. You can get in free as like a trainee.
he's talking about my ranch. I don't live on the ranch. I live about 30 miles from the ranch.
So what's to the ranch?
The ranch is the Ox Ranch. It's all over
Okay.
everywhere. YouTube.
Hey. As much as we love oxtails, have you ever seen an ox D-Shep?
We've got them. Y'all want to come out and shoot one?
I saw the last ox I saw was walking with a motherfucker named Paul Bunyan.
Like, so I'm saying, but we tear them oxtails up. But I ain't never seen an ox.
Yeah, we got ox. We got yaks, the big furry looking oxes. We got.
Can you hunt? Which one can you hunt? Can you hunt the ox?
Oh yeah, come on,
Damn.
stack them up, bro. They're only gonna cost you about 50, 60 grand a piece. No big deal.
Man, so it's like you pull that trigger, that's a $50,000 pull right there, buddy. So you just better make sure it's worth it.
Yeah, but they're staying in a house that's costing them $2,500 a night, and they flew in on their private jet. You know.
Damn, that's some shit. I never would. I shit. I don't. I never could imagine that. You just open my shit. I wonder, do they got cloned stuff on there? They got cloned animals that they brought back and they just came back with a vengeance.
No, we didn't clone nothing. What happened is back a long time ago when the exotic trade first opened up, a lot of these animals, like scimitar horned oryx, for example, come out of India. They brought them over, and then they went extinct in India. So now we have them, and we send them back to India.
And you
Indian We've
and
got some donkeys on the property that are extinct in the wild. Pierre David deer, they're extinct in the wild. All kinds.
damn, what would a country pay for an animal that went extinct in their country? What? That's so much motherfucking money.
And they don't even tax them like that. They just send them back just to be, because it's the thing to do.
Shit. that's like that's
That's
like
what
bring
people don't
that's
understand.
like take that's like bringing dinosaurs back.
These animals are taken better care of than they'll ever be in the wild. They're all fat. I feed hay, feed protein feed. They're loving life. They ain't getting ripped apart by a lion. The end of their life is very quick, and they don't even know what's going on.
But there's no predators to eat them when they die.
You're right here, predators, right there, predator.
you you gonna have rhino burgers?
Well, the rhinos, they're young. They're like 4 or 5 years old.
So
They're not gonna die.
antelope burgers.
Yeah, we have zebra burgers. We have all kinds of stuff all the time out there. I eat all the good foods, huh?
That's
Come
right.
on.
That's right. You got
We have
reptile? Do you guys got reptiles?
what by the lodge we've got like some of those giant tortoises and stuff, but they're just for the guests to feed them and pet them. And we've
Them
got
motherfuckers,
kangaroos just to pet them.
them tortoises older than you and somebody else.
Oh yeah,
Them
yes,
motherfuckers
sir.
be like 100 years old.
Capybaras. We've got all kinds of stuff.
Oh, you got alligators on that thing?
No alligators, but we do own a ranch in Florida where you can go hunt alligators if you're
Wait a
interested.
minute. Oh, capybara, the little fat
Big old rat looking thing.
razorback looking things.
We've got warthogs, Red River hogs.
I imagine them is cheap. How much for a warthog?
I don't think they really be hunting the warthogs. They're just up in the petting zoo area.
What's the lowest on the thing? What, a squirrel?
No, if you're gonna come out and get like a black buck, maybe like 10 or 12,000.
Damn, so you better be racked up coming to play on on that ranch.
Oh yes, sir. NBA stars all the time, NFL guys, all kinds of. There's all kinds of people out there.
Yep. All right. Let's come back from Jurassic Park, right?
Okay.
Before I got one last blunt I'm about to roll, and this was the topic. I don't know if anybody is versed on this topic, but Biden was supposed to meet Suge Knight in jail. So does anybody know about the Suge Knight? I would love to come. I would love for y'all to come up and talk about it. Please do. CB said the airport is 600 miles from you. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Nah, I'll pick you up. Be there in about an hour and a half. No big deal.
It ain't 600 miles though, right?
No, about 90. 90
90
of the
miles.
most beautiful miles you've ever seen in your life.
You know what? It probably might. It probably might be not that expensive of a trip because nobody flies there.
Flying to
No.
San Tone. I'll pull up in the old 93. We'll scoop you.
I'm choking, right?
Breathe, old son. Breathe.
It's getting rough. Hey, but no. What I would say is that, man, the way you described it, I'm most likely like I see it in my. Hold on. I would say that, man, it look easy as fucking my mind to pull up there, so don't be surprised. Be ready. If Dirty
No
pull up
thing.
there, I need exact locations to the air. So you said the airport is what? What's the name of the airport?
San Antonio.
San Antonio Airport?
Yeah, San Antonio International. Big
Uh,
dog.
let's see. So I can fly in and fly out. Round trip, San Antonio. That ain't nothing but like $200.
Come on.
$300. And I get to
Get your
go on.
fishing license, go down to the lake, fish all day.
Hey, but what about busting that thing though? Am I gonna be able to bust that thing?
Yeah. I carry one around everywhere I go.
No, I'm saying so I could go on the thing and bust something, and then
No, can't. You got 40,000 on you, cash money. I mean,
what about the squirrels? Can I shoot the squirrels?
why would we don't eat squirrels? Why are you shooting the squirrels? That's just mean.
Shit, I'm trying to find something y'all ain't gonna charge me for.
Oh, you're getting charged off top.
Oh man.
You
You
want to get
should,
lunch at the restaurant? That's going to be about $45 just for a simple burger and fries. You know what I mean?
but it might be any kind of burger. It might be a brontosaurus burger.
You don't know what it is. Could be a little bit of something in there. Little zebra meat, little
Wait,
ostrich backbone burger. You never know.
so the restaurant on the property,
5-star restaurant on the property with like maybe the fourth best wild game chef in the world,
damn,
and I get the leftovers.
damn. All right, so just run off these exotic burgers, like a hamburger
The other day they were making.
would
Here's the
let
most
it
exotic thing I've ever heard of them. They were having bison heart and waffle instead of chicken and waffle.
bison heart.
Yeah, like a cantaloupe. They're in there slicing it up. I'm like, what are y'all doing with that? Oh, we're gonna make some bison heart and waffles.
Oh my shit, I can't picture this shit. Bison heart and waffles.
I'm telling you.
Fuck. Okay. It might taste good though.
Hey,
Like it might,
everything is delicious.
it might take. You
I had
tasted
a
it?
I had a bison kolache this morning. It was delicious.
What does bison taste like?
It's good. It's a lean, good protein.
Like it? Like I only eat meat and
Have you ever
potatoes.
had any kind of game meat? You ever
No,
had deer meat?
I had bear. I had bear.
You had bear meat?
Bear meat.
Was it? Did it have a gamey taste to it?
It did. It was chewy and it had BBs in it.
Oh God, y'all are doing it rough out there in California.
This was the '90s.
Well, game meat has a taste. It's a game taste,
I
but
mean,
it's good. It's not a bad taste. It's just a different taste.
I will not eat baby deer.
Well, neither will I. I'm not a savage,
I mean, but it got a name.
but I'll
What's
eat its mother or its father in front of
yeah,
it.
yeah, but I won't eat baby deer. I won't eat baby cow. I'm not eat. You eat baby cow?
No, we don't eat no veal around here.
Yeah, okay, for real. Cause we human. We found a spot to connect. Cause I don't eat baby cow.
Yeah, we want them like at least 18 months old. You know.
Well, long beard. What's happening, man? Hey, what is the big deal about baby cow though? Like it just sound to me it sounds like premature cow.
It's just think of a steak, but it's tender like a wet knife through butter, son.
Oh, so it's like filet min baby.
I never had a chance to get all tough and muscly.
Oh, maybe that's why
They
filet.
just feed it straight milk and then whack it, put it on the plate.
Oh, filet min baby. I just you know what? Maybe it's all in the way that I was looking at it. I was tarnished from a kid. That's premature cow. But if they would have never like say they must say somebody serve it to me and I don't know. I just think it's a fine cut off the cow's
Yeah, you're
ass.
just gonna be like, this is maybe the most tender thing I've ever had in my life. What is this? Like, oh, it's
Oh,
because it was only like 3 months old
premature cow.
when we knocked it off.
Oh, man, damn shit. I'm about to go vegan.
We're a trophy hunting ranch. Everything that gets killed out there is an old, mature male animal, mostly. Big old
So
horn.
let me draw a picture. So basically you come to work, you be like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Lucy wasn't doing too good yesterday. Did she die?
No,
So
no, I
so
come to work. I get in my truck. I load it up with hay. And I go and throw hay out on the ranch until about 11. And then I'll ease by the restaurant real slick like, go to the back, slide up in the kitchen, and just see if they got any leftovers, which they do all the time. I'll make me a big old plate, and I'll go on about my business.
do you know which one you eating? Like is the container marked like this zebra ass?
Nah, I'm not real worried about it.
Fuck is Skyler.
I'll try anything twice, make sure the first time wasn't no junk. You know what I mean?
Well, at least you ain't gotta worry about no reptiles. Everything is something in the gamey area. So you
Well,
be
this is what people have been doing for hundreds of thousands of years, killing and eating animals. That's what we do. We facilitate it for very rich people that want to stay in a 5-star resort while they do it. But it comes down to they're going out there to kill and harvest meat. Clean, natural, no antibiotics, no human anything, meat. Where else can you go and get you some zebra backstrap and an elk ham in the same trip? So
elk ham. I never heard of this shit. But but you know what though? Elk ham sounds good.
elk is delicious.
But so it's not like a steak. It's like ham.
It's like all the cuts of the meats, all different types of the meats.
So
Ground
so
elk,
so
tenderloin. all of it. It's just like a cow, but it's an elk.
I think I
All the
just
same
got.
cut.
I think I just gotta smoke the right weed, and then all of a sudden I'll be able to look at all this gaming meat different.
You gotta look at it this way, Dirt. I hunt. I kill deer, when it's time to kill deer and put one in the freezer. But I'm not gonna go out there and spend 15,000. I'll just go to a buddy's house and do it for free. But it's
Because he
one
got
afternoon, and I come home
because
with 100 pounds of meat for the freezer.
if you go to a buddy's house and do it, that's like because he got a big backyard.
Yeah, I got a lot of people that I know that own some property,
Okay. Damn. Now I'm thinking like
and
I'm
I don't.
thinking like I'm
I
thinking
usually
like
hunt does. That's my thing. I'll kill a big fat doe every year and fill up my freezer.
I would eat some deer jerky.
You would eat any of it. I promise you, it's delicious.
Do you put it with bread?
Dirt. You were in California prison system for 18 years. You have ate some shit, Bubba. Because I was in the Texas prison system for about a year, and I ate some shit, some spreads, some burritos. I didn't know where homeboy
Man,
came
that's
from.
normal. That's normal shit. I was thinking of
This is
this. I was thinking of
fine,
this
fresh,
fish.
harvested protein.
I
The
was thinking
best
of
of the
this
best.
this fish that they gave us that had the skin on it, and it tasted like alligator or something. That's like that right there is something I'll be like, whoa. But the spreads, man, that's normal shit, man. I eat a spread, man. I got sardine. I mean, I got oysters in there right now.
Yeah, I'll eat it right there with you. I'm not saying anything wrong about it. I'm just saying this is all fine cuisine. You would love all this meat. I promise you.
You know what? Okay, so this is what I foresee. I foresee me flying out to San Antonio. I catch the Uber. You pick me up from the Uber, and then we gonna have a Skylar's platter of wild game, and Dirty's gonna taste them all. That sound about accurate. Is that doable?
I could definitely get a hold of some game meat for you.
All right. Well, let's put it together, man. Because I promise you, I got phobias in my life, and they had a restaurant out here in Sacramento called like the Murder Grill or the something grill where they had all that shit. And I promise you, it was nose across the board when it came to if I would taste all that weird shit.
What are you scared of?
I don't know. I don't know.
People been eating
Uh,
it for.
it
What do you
might.
think people in Africa eat?
I won't
Zebras,
even eat frogs. I won't even
buffalo.
eat frogs. And they say frogs taste like chicken.
Well, I'm not gonna eat a frog either, man.
Yeah.
But I'll eat a big old slab of bison. That's just a wild cow. That's a cow that people don't touch. They don't shoot a bunch of stuff in.
So that's one of them things where like if you wanted a big old slab of steak at a truck house, like uh, you can't go wrong with a big old slab of bison.
No, it's good meat. It's
In
all in the
some case,
preparation. A lot of
in
people have
some
bad experiences with game meat because of the handling. After the kill, they left it out too
oh
long. They didn't get the guts out of it quick enough.
okay.
There's certain things that people do when it comes to game meat that turns people off because they're like, ugh. But you gotta get the guts out and get it on ice immediately. It's just what it is.
Uh Hey man, shit, man. That's what's up, man. Hey Skylar, look, I appreciate you for coming on. I'm about to end this live. I appreciate you for coming because the thing that I've been wanting to do with these new bakeries is let the bakery drive itself for that day because the day before shouldn't have nothing to do with the next day. And we
Well,
didn't learn.
welcome to the Exotic Ranch and Bakery, old son. Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh wait, venison. That's a grown deer, right?
Yeah, that's deer.
And then elk. You guys got elk?
Yes, sir.
Do you know the difference? Like, can you taste the meat and be like, yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, I know what that is. That's zebra ass.
No,
That's elk knee.
no. You can taste it and be like, "That's not beef.
Uh
It's
so
game meat."
so you can confuse
It
zebra ass with elk ass.
yeah, you could. Every time I've had zebra, it's been in a ground form. Burger, stuff like that. Elk,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna
Well,
be eating tenderloins and more steak type cuts.
I tell you what,
Depends.
I tell you what, Tyler. I'm about to end this life and I'm about to make me a big fat T-bone steak.
We'll do that and jump on my TikTok and check it out.
Yeah, I got no choice. I'm on.
We'll see you later, dude.
All right, Skyler, go. Salute to the Dirty Nation. Appreciate y'all. Everybody that came through. Debo, long beard. I love that the fact that you coming back and it's cool as fuck because Longbeard, you don't know it's been a long road, man, to normalcy. You know there ain't no enemies over here. I love you, man. Can't stand you sometimes, but I love you though. CB, Debo, Maze 22. Nate Dog, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you, man. Boom Beam. Everybody that came through. 30.